Moving to a new country, it's the dream, isn't it? Sunshine, new opportunities, a fresh start. But what happens when the dream turns into a nightmare? From unfulfilled expectations to culture shock, today we're diving into the top 10 countries people regretted moving into. And trust me, some of these might just surprise you. If you've ever thought about starting a new life abroad, this video is for you. Stay tuned to find out if your dream destination might actually be a disappointment, and why. We've pulled this information from personal stories, surveys, and expat forums. Now, before we dive in, remember this isn't to bash these countries. Every place has its challenges, and everyone's experience is different. But understanding potential pitfalls can help you make a more informed decision. So let's get started. United Arab Emirates. At number 10, we have the United Arab Emirates, a country synonymous with luxury and opportunity. For many expats, Dubai's glittering skyline and Abu Dhabi's booming economy are irresistible. But here's the catch. Many people report feeling like outsiders. The local culture is conservative, and strict laws can be a shock to those coming from more liberal countries. Additionally, the cost of living is sky high, and despite the tax-free salaries, people often find themselves unable to save. Add to that the extreme summer heat. It's not uncommon for temperatures to soar above 45 degrees Celsius, and you've got a recipe for regret. Now, this doesn't mean the isn't a great place for some, but if you're thinking of moving here, make sure you're fully prepared for the lifestyle. Sweden. Coming in at number 9, Sweden, a country famous for its high quality of life and stunning natural beauty. But for some expats, the Scandinavian dream loses its shine quickly. Why? 2 words: social isolation. Swedes are known to be reserved, and building friendships can be challenging for newcomers. Add to that the long, dark winters, which can cause seasonal depression, and you've got a tough adjustment period. And while Sweden offers excellent healthcare and education, the high taxes and difficulty in navigating the job market, especially if you don't speak Swedish, can make life harder than expected. Australia. Number 8 might shock you. Australia. Yes, the land of beaches, BBQs, and endless sunshine isn't all it's cracked up to be for everyone. For starters, Australia is expensive. Housing in cities like Sydney and Melbourne is often out of reach for many expats. Then there's the distance. Being so far from friends and family back home can lead to homesickness. Additionally, many expats report difficulty integrating into Aussie culture, which can feel cliquish. Not to mention the wildlife. Let's just say spiders and snakes don't make the best roommates. Japan. Japan is next on the list. Known for its rich culture, cutting-edge technology, and incredible food, it's a dream destination for many. But living there as an expat, not so simple. The language barrier is a huge hurdle, and without fluency, even basic tasks like renting an apartment or visiting the doctor can feel overwhelming. Work culture is another issue. Japan is infamous for its long hours and rigid corporate hierarchies. And while it's a very safe country, some expats report feeling isolated due to cultural differences. India. At number 6, we have India. With its vibrant culture and booming economy, India attracts expats from all over the world. However, adjusting to the chaos can be tough. From overcrowded cities and traffic jams to pollution and inconsistent infrastructure, the culture shock is very real. While many people love the warmth and hospitality of Indian people, others find the bureaucracy, noise, and lack of personal space overwhelming. If you're considering India, make sure you're ready for a fast-paced, sensory-packed experience. South Africa. Number 5 is South Africa. A country of breathtaking beauty and diverse culture, South Africa is a popular expat destination. But for some, the downsides outweigh the positives. Safety concerns are a major issue. High crime rates in certain areas make daily life stressful for many expats. Additionally, while the cost of living is low, economic instability and frequent power outages, known locally as load shedding, can be frustrating. That said, South Africa's stunning landscapes and friendly people still make it a dream destination for others. China. At number 4, we have China, a country full of opportunities and rich history. Many expats move here for work, particularly in teaching and business. But the challenges, they're big ones. The language barrier is huge, and cultural differences can take a toll. Add to that pollution in major cities, censorship of the internet, and challenges navigating local bureaucracy, and it's easy to see why some people struggle. On the flip side, if you're willing to adapt, China can be an incredibly rewarding place to live. Italy. Who doesn't dream of moving to Italy? The food, the art, the romance. But for some expats, the reality is far from la dolce vita. Italy's infamous bureaucracy is a major headache. Getting anything done, from setting up utilities to registering for healthcare, can feel like an endless maze. Add to that limited job opportunities, especially in smaller towns, and many expats find themselves frustrated. However, if you're patient and prepared for a slower pace of life, Italy's charm can still win you over. Germany. Germany is a top destination for work and education, but not everyone finds it a perfect fit. Why? For starters, the infamous culture of rules. While Germany's efficiency is admirable, it can feel rigid and unwelcoming to newcomers. The language barrier is another challenge. Even though many Germans speak English, it's hard to fully integrate without learning German. Additionally, housing in cities like Berlin is competitive and expensive, but for those who embrace the structure and efficiency, Germany remains an excellent choice. United States. And finally, at number 1, the United States. The land of opportunity, or is it? For many expats, the U.S. is a mixed bag. Healthcare is the number 1 complaint. Unlike most developed countries, the U.S. doesn't have universal healthcare, and medical costs can be astronomical. Then there's the work culture. Long hours and limited vacation time can be a shock to those coming from countries with a better work-life balance. Add to that issues like income inequality, gun violence, and a lack of reliable public transportation in many cities, and it's easy to see why some expats regret their decision. And there you have it, our list of the top 10 countries people regretted moving into. Now remember, every country has its challenges, but also its unique charms. The key is to do your research, set realistic expectations, and understand what truly matters to you in a new home. Have you ever moved to a new country? Was it everything you hoped for? Or did reality fall short of the dream? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.